dear dream travelers. This time, we're focusing on wolves, the wild and mysterious inhabitants of our dreams. Wolves can sometimes appear as symbols of loneliness and instinctual freedom, and at other times as symbols of threat and predatory power. So what does it mean to see a wolf in your dream? How do different cultures and ancient teachings interpret the mysteries behind this predator? Let's explore the powerful and complex place wolves hold in the dream world together. In Islamic dream interpretations, the wolf is often associated with a cruel enemy, a thief, a treacherous person, or unjust gain. A wolf attacking or harming you in a dream signifies harm from enemies, injustice, or theft. Seeing a pack of wolves can signify a dangerous community or corruption. Killing or getting rid of a wolf signifies defeating an enemy or overcoming a problem. Sometimes the wolf can symbolize the predatory and harmful tendencies within a person. In this case, the dream is a warning to the person to struggle with their desires. In Sufism, the wolf is often associated with the predatory and wild aspects of the soul, the aggressiveness of worldly desires, the strength of satanic obsessions, or the fierce obstacles encountered on the spiritual path. The wolf's deceit and ruthlessness demonstrate the soul's tendency to deceive and alienate one from God. Defeating or protecting oneself from a wolf signifies purifying the soul, liberating oneself from satanic influences, and gaining spiritual strength through spiritual discipline. The wolf can also symbolize a search for solitude and seclusion. In this case, the dream is a message that one must detach from the worldly crowd and embark on an inner journey. In Indian philosophy, the wolf is often associated with wild instincts, freedom, loneliness, dark aspects, and transformation. Wolves can sometimes represent primal forces of nature or the depths of the unconscious. Seeing a wolf in a dream can indicate a person confronting their inner wild nature, dealing with repressed instincts, or seeking independence. A lone wolf can symbolize a person's need for solitude or the desire to find their own path. Wolves in a pack can symbolize the need for community belonging or social pressures. This dream is a message about the need to harness one's own potential, confront one's fears, and progress along one's karmic path. While wolves were not a common symbol in ancient Egypt, jackals, associated with Anubis, held a significant place. Jackals were associated with guidance, protection, sacred passage, and the protection of the dead in the afterlife. If a wolf in a dream is interpreted through jackal symbolism, it can often be linked to spiritual guidance, death and rebirth, or a journey into the unknown. Otherwise, as a generally wild animal, it can symbolize the dangers of the desert, unknown threats, or chaos. In Western dream interpretation, the wolf is a highly complex and multifaceted symbol. It is often associated with wild instincts, threat, loneliness, freedom, and protection, but it is also associated with greed, ruthlessness, or repressed anger. According to Freud, the wolf can sometimes reflect repressed aggression or sexual urges, while in the form of werewolf figures, it also evokes instinctual wildness. Jung, on the other hand, sees the wolf as a symbol of the shadow side, primal instincts, a protective archetype, or the need to confront one's own shadowy aspects. In modern psychology, the dreamer's interaction with the wolf and its behavior significantly influences the interpretation. An aggressive wolf can symbolize a threat or repressed anger. A calm or lone wolf can symbolize inner freedom or a desire for self-discovery. In Asian cultures, the wolf is generally associated with wildness, greed, destruction, and loneliness. But in some regions, it can also be associated with courage and protection. In China, the wolf is generally seen as a symbol of ruthlessness and greed, while in some mythological stories, wolf-like beings, for example, Lang, can represent dangerous spirits. In Japan, wolves are sometimes associated with mountain spirits or guardian deities. In Buddhist philosophy, the wolf, while not directly significant, can sometimes represent the predatory nature of sensual desires or an aspect of existence within the karmic cycle. Generally, in the Asian dream tradition, wolf dreams emphasize a person's inner conflicts, external threats, or the need to confront their own wild instincts.
Dear dream travelers, we have reached the end of this mysterious and profound dream journey. As we experience it, our dreams are not merely products of sleep, they are also ancient messages whispered to us by our consciousness, our soul, and universal wisdom. A dream of His can be a mirror we encounter in our own inner world, a guide to facing challenges, or an invitation to unleash our potential. These interpretations are undoubtedly wisdom, purified from the influences of different cultures and beliefs, observed and interpreted over centuries. However, only God knows the most accurate and definitive interpretation. May the dimension of your dreams guide you and inner peace guide you. Farewell as you are chosen for the next mysterious journey.